Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Settling in now, Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I've played this game so many times. Why does it
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And another foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trevor Story is the second out of the opening frame. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. And now pitch on the way. David Fletcher swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the
oh my gosh.
bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout, high and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Almost 500 feet. 499.
It's It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's
What is
very
that,
early,
3
but
pitches?
he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Three runs already home here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back to back to back to back home runs. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0. Justin Upton the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Into the box, Anthony Bemboom lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pilar. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, you never want to say game is over in the first inning. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
So Joe Adell bats now. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Tapia. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as they have widened this lead to 8 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Grounds it sharply to third. And that's out number 1. At the plate, David Fletcher. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone into the home bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Yency Almonte comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. The 0-1 pitch takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's in time at first. And
finally the inning's over. I'm
the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Angels 10 and the Rockies 0. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal.